I'm so tired. I'm so tired. How the heck do plane rides tire you out? You're just sitting down the whole time. Why am I so tired? I think it's that, plus the crazy amount of stress over the past couple. Girl, I got pimples on my chin. Girl, I don't get pimples. I don't. I take such good care of my skin, but girl, I was just so stressed these past few days. I got pimples. Do you know how rare that is for me? It's damn near. The last time I had a pimple was like a year ago. I never get pimples, but I got like a big old pimple on my chin because of stress. Yeah, ridiculous. This worked. Okay, let me just preface everything. Firstly, hi, hello, I missed you. Okay? Yeah. Firstly, hi, hello, I missed you. Secondly, girl, I was right. This trip was a load of malarkey. This trip... Oh my god, that's right. Thank you for the AiaAmareLIVE. I'll get to you in a second. Thank you, though. It was a load of complete and utter malarkey. Malarkey! It meant nothing. The way nothing in my life changed. The way all it did was make me tired. This was a load of tomfoolery, malarkey, nonsense. Fuckery, even. It is so strange. A load of barnacles, one would be to say. Yes, precisely. It's the way this entire thing was a massive waste of time. And, girl, there were some hijinks. Hijinks! Okay? Alright? There were a bunch of hijinks. Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of hijinks. Ridiculous, even. Yeah. But thanks for hanging out with me on my little chats, my chat stream, my chat room thingies I did. Yeah. So for those who are out of the loop, I was forced on a very painful and pointless. Mind you, so I have a day job. As you know, I'm an office lady. And, the company I'm in is kind of like going through the shitter right now, or kind of deep up shit's creek. And we recently had benefits adjusted for troublesome times. We also had layoffs. And my raise is getting withheld until further notice because they can't afford to give it to me right now. They just said, oh, you're getting a raise. And never told me when I'm getting it. So, cool. Yet, we still had time and money, apparently, to waste all this money on this stupid event we held this week that did nothing. A whole lot of nothing. And so, I was kidnapped on this pointless trip. I went to fuck-ass nowhere America. Like, literally, I was talking to a coworker. And the most interesting thing about his state was the corn. I kid you not. He was so excited. Yeah, the corn quality here is really good. You can just pick it off its stalk and eat it as it is. It's so good. I'm like, great. I don't fucking care. I would rather stick my hand in a blender right now. I believe that putting my limbs into blenders is more entertaining than what it is whatever the fuck you're expressing to me right now. What do you mean? The most entertaining thing about your state is the corn. Do you just... What do you do for fun around here? Coming from someone who does not like going out, the fuck do you do to entertain yourself? It's crazy. Hi, lovely, hi. You know? It's crazy. And I was like, well, do you at least make elotes with them? And he's like, what's that? I was like, oh, you uncultured swine. I was like, how do you prepare your corn? Like, oh, we just boil it. There's a million other ways to... gobsmacked. I was gobsmacked. I was absolutely gobsmacked. Wait, you don't even make, like, do you not roast? Like, no, we boil it. We roast it sometimes. But I'm like, not even elotes? Girl, they just be boiling shit out here. Yeah, I was like, someone call the Inquisitor. Exterminatus is indeed needed. However, I did make more headway in my Caiaphas Cain omnibus. I got to the point where, spoiler, I'll keep it vague. Caiaphas finally bumped into the actual Inquisitor. This is after the assassination, and then he successfully delivered the Tau to their fortress. And then later on, he was trying to do a recon, but he accidentally bumped into the Inquisitor in trouble. And so he found out that the singer from the soiree was the Inquisitor. And so that was really cool. And apparently she's hot. So I've been looking at fan art, tasteful fan art. But anyway, yeah. Well, okay then. I guess I'll go. Bye, I guess. VTuber! Look at my dots! How can I respond to my dots, VTuber? VTuber, please! Hi. Anyways, yeah, I got to that part of the book, so I'm looking forward to reading more of it. The only good thing about Plane Rides is that once we get past Turbulence, I do tend to do a lot of reading. Yeah, but it's so unwieldy though. The Caiaphas Cain omnibus is like 700 some odd pages. It's a big honkin' book. It barely fits in my hands. Yeah, it's a big honkin' book. Yeah, you know? And so, oh no, oh VTuber, you noticed me. Yeah, VTuber. VTuber, why don't you speak? VTuber, read my comment, VTuber. Anyway. Anyhow. Hold on, let me make sure you're not a child. Hold on. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in... How dare you have a Godzilla profile picture? I like Shin Godzilla. What the fuck, man? I don't think you deserve to have that. Yeah, crazy dial. Okay, I think we have a cat for a live streamer. Well, okay then. I guess I'll go. I guess. Bye, I guess. ... Like, what drives someone to be like this? What drives... it's like... I always get so like, what drives you to be this way? Genuinely. Yeah, then what drives you to be this way? Is this an active choice, or you just like this? You know? Is that too mean? Like, sometimes I'll witness someone in the wild, I'm just like, is this a choice, or are you simply, unfortunately, just kind of like that? Like, are you just... Is this a choice? Please be a choice. I hope this is like a me. Is this like a choice, or like are you just kind of actively like this? You know? Like, I wonder if is this like a bit I'm just not a part of? Is this like a bit or something? Anyhow. But yeah, I got to that part of my my omnibus, so yeah. But anyhow, okay. But thank you. So yeah, I was at my a work trip, a really unfortunate work trip to God knows where. Like, I did not know this city existed until I started working on my company. I'm like, what? That's the name of a city? I thought it was like the name of a venereal disease or something. I don't know. I didn't realize it was a real place. And the most impressive thing about this city is the corn. Cool, I guess, sure. Great, awesome. I'm glad the city is not just a venereal disease and an actual city. It was a bumfuck, like we were surrounded by cornfields going into the office type shit, you know? Yeah. Nadia, shut the fuck up, I did that. Okay, shut up. Shush. Shush. Yeah. And thank you, BJ, for the akashupa the other day when I was away. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, and thank you, Gab, for the akashupa during the chat room stream. And same with you, Bottom Lips. Thank you for the akashupa. The Zaddies say it's time for bed, princess. Girl, I was drunk as fuck. I gravely overestimated my alcohol tolerance because I never really drink these days. I got fucked up. Twice. Yeah. And so imagine how it felt to be in my hotel room, still kind of drunk, messaging my Aiadmirers, then bottom lips hits me with the Zaddy says it's time for bed, princess. The way my body recoiled into my chair. The ways like my chin sunk into my neck. I was like, oh fuck up. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, I was doing texting basically. Yeah, essentially. Ito ble. Anyhow, thank you for the super cipher. Ah! Thank you for the rose, BJ. Mwah! 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 And then, very cool, thank you for the super Gooby! And me. It the freaking Goob. Majora, thank you for the super. Gooby came back on International Yuri Day. Seems too coincidental to be coincidence. Gooby must like women, so she came home to her wife. Gooby got married without us? Wait. I've already been married. I hate to break this to you, but Karlak is pregnant. Through sheer force of will, she is pregnant. With my child. We're expecting triplets. Yeah. And thank you, JC Shiro. Yeah. I've been married for a long time. I'm married to several video game characters, yes. Thank you, Muncher. Happy Yuri Day. Mwah! Mwah! Lily, happy 5 months. Welcome back, my liege. I was going through Gooby withdrawals. Don't worry. Your Gooby withdrawals end here. And thank you, Brando. Thank you for the Akashuba! In case I don't make it back to my D&D session, welcome back, Goob. Hope you managed to enjoy yourself. And don't worry, we got you. While you were out, we studied the wubs. And now, not even you can defeat us in the Battle of Wubs. So get wub attacked, nerd. Not possible. Unfortunately, I have a black belt in burb loveology. And therefore, I'll simply use my love nunchucks to beat you into submission. Yeah. Not possible. I love the burbies way more. My Burby love is constantly exploding. Yeah. It explodes with ultimate wubs, leaving Aiadmirers naught but red paste on the floor. Thank you for the Yaka Shupa, Brendo. Have fun at D&D. Mundane, thank you for the Shupa. Supas make Gooby happy. Supas raise Aya's blood pressure. Supas raise Goob's blood pressure. Thank you very Red, shut up! Anyways, thank you, Mundane. Phantom, thank you for the Shupa. Gooby, I miss you so much. I thought you got in my life. You gone forever. Why? Was that good? Did you? Did I get it? Did I get the cadence right? Was that great? Shut the fuck up, Beatoch. Shut up. Was that good? I think I got the Aiadmire like cadence like perfect, you know? Yeah. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you again. Welcome home, Stinky Gooby. Okay, I'm a little stinky. I need a shower because I just got back from the airport. So yeah. Thank you. Baby cool, thank you for the shoe. So I guess I'm canonically a little stinky right now. I did shower last night, so my hair smells good, but I do have the airplane smell, you know. Thank you, Baby Car. Welcome back. Thank you. George, thank you for the Shupa. Welcome back. Happy Yuri Day. I calculated this. My return was scheduled for Yuri Day. Baby Car, thank you for the Shupa. Here's a charger girl. Every day of the event, I was exhausted. My social battery was basically like evaporated. Thank you for the Akashupa Malrose. You're back, let's go! I mean, it's like I missed you or anything. Me believes. Me thinks the Borbies missed me lots. Yeah, a lot. Mwah! I think you tell lies, Mavos, but it's cute, I guess. Mwah! Thank you for the Akashuba. Jilami, thank you for the Shuba. The irony of Aya making sure a new viewer isn't a child after spending her adult life being so small and cute that she still gets scared. Gets scared at Chuck E. Cheese. I was terrified. Yeah, that did scar me a little bit. But to be fair, like, the E in Chuck E. Cheese stands for emotional trauma. But he was pretty freaky looking. Thank you, Jilly. Thank you for the Shupa. Carded. Oh, carded. I did get carded. I got carded at the event. After the event, we had cocktail hour to talk to our clients. I got carded. I got fucking carded. I was like, hi, can I get a rum and coke? And she was like, can I see your ID? She didn't ask anyone else. She just asked me. I was like, you fucking bitch. Okay, let me get my wallet. And so I had to leave and get my wallet real fast. And I was like, okay, here's my goddamn wallet. Here's my fucking ID. And she's like, okay, thank you. Then she gave me rum and coke and she put lime in it. It was very tasty. Thank you, J Stories. You're suffering at work. I sacrifice my body to be sanctified by the Omnicide. We are not the same. I am so mad. I wanted to at least, like, get... like, kind of caught up with, like, the Skitari stuff on Twitter or something. But after every day of the event, I was so exhausted. I had no energy left. I barely had energy to talk to Aiadmirers. Like, I thought about canceling my little chat room thingies, but, like, I was so exhausted. I was so, like, horrifically worn out. But I was like, well, I scheduled it. I have to do it now. No canceling now. Yeah. And so, like, I was so tired. Anyway, so, let me break it down for you guys. So, this was nightmarish. I was, like... So, first and foremost, I woke up at 3 in the fucking morning. I had to apply, like, my work makeup, get changed, hop on the plane. And the problem was, the way the plan worked, the airport was approximately 40 minutes from the hotel. The hotel was approximately an hour away from the sister location office. And so, we were gonna go straight to the office and not drop by the hotel. So we're just gonna keep our luggage in our rental car until we return home, return to the hotel after the workday, right? And so I knew I wouldn't have time to apply makeup. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll apply in the morning and just hope it doesn't oxidize too badly. I get to the airport super early. I don't know why, but my parents dropped me off. And they dropped me off 2 hours early for a domestic flight. And so I just sat there. Okay. And then I find my coworkers. That's kind of fine. And one of my coworkers think it's funny to pull a prank where they don't appear. Like, we're trying to travel together. And we're texting them. Like, where are you? We're boarding. Where are you? And the thing is, like... This coworker's nice. But their entire brand is chaos. And not even in a fun way. In a, hey, I'm gonna inconvenience you because it's funny kind of chaos. And so we're freaking out. Like, where the fuck are you? And then they just didn't respond. Then they just wave to us and smile when you see them. Like in the terminal, like the like when you board the plane, you walk through the hallway, the elevator hallway thingy, right? They scan your boarding pass, and you walk through the hallway to enter the plane. We saw them. They just smiled and waved at us, like laughing. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. That wasn't funny. That wasn't fucking funny. You are actually stupid. Like, okay, whatever. No, we needed them because they were driving the car. They were the one who got the rental car. And so we had to have them, because if not, then we had to make a last-second change. And like, because you like the person who organizes the rental car has to be there to get the rental car. So if this coworker doesn't show up, we have no car. We're stuck. And so we have to quickly, if they don't show up, we have to quickly find out A, how we're going to get them over here, and B, how we're going to drive to the sister location. Yeah. And so, eventually we board the plane. It's fine, it's whatever. 3 screaming children in front of me. 3 screaming children. I thought about kicking their seats. The mom did nothing. The mom did nothing to shut her kids up. I am fully aware that kids are kids and they make noise. I get that. That's fine. But at least make some attempt at controlling your children. She just shoved iPads in front of their faces and asked them to shush up. I'm like, ma'am, I will scar your children for life right now. I will explode in front of them and change the trajectory of their life forever. Okay? I was furious. So luckily the flight wasn't too long, but the kids were like non-stop yelling and screaming and crying the entire time. I'm like, shut up. Oh my god, shut up. Oh my god, holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. And so we hopped off the plane. We hopped off the plane and we get into the car. We lit up the car and we head into the office. The office is a desolate way. It's my first time visiting our sister location office. It is small and unimpressive. And I knew it was. And so I took a brief walk around like, oh, this is our facility for this and this. I'm like, wow. I wish I gave a shit, but okay. I genuinely wish I gave a shit. It would have made the whole trip a lot more bearable if I actually kind of gave a shit, but I don't. And so I just walked in like, okay, yep. And then we had like a big team dinner. And okay, so I will not state what dishes we had as to not give away where I was visiting, okay? Again, I will never forgive FNAF for ruining the term sister location. Fine. Our shit location. There it is. Fine. Our shit location. Because that branch is a clusterfuck of bullshit. Run by people who are poisoned by lead and corn. And so, anyways, it's like whenever someone says sister location, it's like someone screaming 6-7 at me. I'm like, shh. Okay. Anyways, I will not state the food we had available during the big team dinner. The thing is, I kept an open mind. I knew the food was not going to be that good because where I'm from, the food is good. The food is super fucking good. And you'll be hard pressed. You'll be like hard pressed to find like a bad food establishment in my city. It's simply very good. Now, it was mid. And mind you, this is like a nice establishment with like the local food and that kind of thing. And my counterpart in the sister location was like, oh yeah, try this, it's so good, it's so good. I was like, this is like extremely mid. I'm sorry, y'all can't compare to Southern cooking. I'm sorry. You can't even argue. You can't even argue. I have never, I can only describe it as matter. Like, it just was flavorless. I was just chewing edible matter stuff. You know, it's just like, it vaguely registered as edible materials. That's it. It was a food. You know? And so that's when I got drunk though, because I was so bored of the food. I had a glass of wine, and halfway to the glass of wine I got kind of drunk, and then I was like, well, we have vouchers for 2 drinks, so might as well get the second one, get my money's worth. And then I got fucked up. But then I hit it really well though, because no one could tell. I asked my coworkers if they could tell, and they could not. And so the food was like not it. It was boring and not it. And then I went back to the hotel. I did a chat room with you guys for a little bit. Then I went to sleep. The next day, we handled the event, right? And it was boring. It was pointless. And there are several wild instances. First and foremost, my counterpart at the shit location. First and foremost, he's the same guy who on Friday sent me a Teams message asking if I knew what a specific Asian grocery chain was. Like, he was like, hey, do you have this where you're from? And I was like, yeah, we have several. And he was like, okay, good. Just want to let you know that you have one really close to your hotel. And I was like, why are you telling me this? Why are you telling... Well, to be fair, where the sister location is from is like, there's not many Asian people. And so I think he meant well. He truly meant well. But he meant well. Bless his heart, he meant well. And so, same guy, by the way. And mind you, I'm fully aware that I was pretty cold to him the first time we met years ago, because he visited the headquarters location down here in the south ages ago. And what happened was he visited when Gigi was dying. So my late cat Gigi was dying of cancer and old age, and he visited during that, and I was very cold because I was going through it mentally. And so I just didn't really talk very much. I was very like, you know, brief answer, please leave me alone kind of thing. I was not mean, I was just distant. And so this time I try to be a little more talkative, like, oh yeah, it was, like, cool, banter. And I don't know if he thinks we're besties or something, but anyways, during the event, I was really busy. I was juggling clients and that kind of thing. And I was just being a professional. I was doing my job. Mind you, my counterpart, despite having the same job description as me, does not have half the responsibilities. I juggle clients. I do way more work because I'm a senior. Like, I've been here longer. And I'm busy. And I'm visibly busy, right? He taps me on the shoulder. He's like, hey, Aya, I'll give you $5 if you get in my car and buy a pizza and bring it back to me. I chuckle. I was like, haha, that's funny. And he's like, no, I'm serious. If you DoorDash it, the company will expense it. Why aren't you DoorDashing it? I was like, do I look like Uber Eats? I'm in the middle of something. And why me? Like, why? Does he think we're that close or something? But I was like, dude, like, I have my... And the thing is, I wasn't sure if I was reading... Because how do you respond to that? Luckily, Group Mom was next to me. And she was like, dude, you can get your own pizza. Because Group Mom loves me. Like, she always defends me. I adore her. I love her to bits. We traveled together on the same plane. And, like, I was like, the fuck does that mean? Like, what do you mean you'll pay me $5 to buy you a pizza? Like, girl, DoorDash it. We expense it on the company card. Who gives a shit, you know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You can just pay the company, you know? Yeah, and plus, like, I'm visibly in the middle of something because unlike you, bitch, I've got clients and stuff. And I thought it was very strange. I thought it was really, really, really strange. BJ, thank you for the super. Aya. Thank you so much. Missed you too, BJ. Thank you for the super. Yeah. I mean, I'm not particularly fond of delivery services either, but like, I wouldn't ask my coworkers who's neck deep in work, neck deep in the pits, to stop what she's doing and give her only $5 to buy a pizza. Bro, you pay more for delivery. Why are you paying me pocket change to stop what I'm doing to get into your car and drive to get pizza for you? Like, am I just oversensitive? Is that mildly disrespectful? It's like, wait, you're not even paying me the way you pay a delivery person or something, you know? And plus, like, he was so casual. I was like, hey, man, I'll pay you $5. He's a little bit younger than me. Not by a lot, but like maybe 5 years younger? Yeah. I was like, that is so... Does he think we're friendly or something? Does he think we're at that level of banter? I mean, I guess. I mean, maybe we are supposed to be closer. I just don't realize it. I don't know. Yeah. It was really weird. No, he's my age. He's just like maybe 5 years younger, about. Yeah, exactly. Am I an errand girl? No. I'm literally doing my job right now. You know? Yeah. And so basically that was really weird. And so, but a really sweet thing happened. So we have a girl who's been with us for about a year now. She's like young, like her first big girl job. And so she often relies on me and asks me for advice and for help with things. Like little things, like, hey, because we have the same supervisor, the same one. But anyways, so during the event, for some reason, so we had to do like we needed someone to do like the clicky on like PowerPoint slides. And they decided last second it'd be the new member. Let's name her Abigail. So Abigail was chosen last second to be the clicker for these. And mind you, the event lasts 7 hours. So they wanted to hide her behind a curtain alone for 7 hours clicking a PowerPoint. And mind you, she has to time it with the speaker. And so she has to be awake and locked in and not distracted for 7 hours. Yeah. And so not only that, one of the supervisors was being weirdly like strict with her. It's like there was like a few slides that had videos. And I remember one of the videos had a weird issue where it wouldn't play properly. And so it's like X out and re-enter the PowerPoint and then it'll play again. And like he was on her case about it. Like he didn't know why I wasn't playing. She didn't know why I wasn't playing. And so he was like, "No, keep practicing until you get it right. You have to get it right. Keep practicing." It's a PowerPoint, dude. Like, chill. Chill the fuck out, bro. It got to the point where she pulled me aside the day beforehand. She's like, "Hey, Aya, like, I cannot figure out why it's not playing." And so, like, I sat down with her and I troubleshooted it. I was like, "Okay, that's the problem. I got it to work for you." And so, like, she would go to me for help with the PowerPoint stuff because I know how to use it. And so, the day of, they really told her, like, "Hey, you're gonna sit alone in the dark in this corner for 7 hours and you have to be awake and alert and keeping up with the speakers." And so she made a little request though. Another supervisor was like, "Oh, you're here all alone?" And she was like, "Yeah, is it okay if Aya sits here? I'm gonna be really lonely." Aww. She's like, is it okay if I ask Aya to sit next to me?" Of course I will. Of course. And so one of the supervisors tapped me on the shoulder. I was like, "Oh, hey, Abigail's asking for you." I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." And so I walked over to behind the curtain. I was like, "Hey, girl, what's up?" And she was like, "Hey, I know that you already have a seat. Like I know you have an assigned seat, but do you think you'd be allowed to sit next to me? I don't want to sit alone for this." And I was like, "Of course I can." And so I excused myself from my team, like, "Hey, like Abigail needs me. I'm gonna be sitting with her." And they're like, "Oh yeah, no, keep her company." And so she was stressed because the way the supervisor talked to her about this PowerPoint was stressing her the fuck out. Like she was panicking. Like, what if I time it wrong? I was like, "Abigail, it's a fucking PowerPoint. Who cares? Like literally no one cares. People are here for free drinks, not for the whatever we're presenting. It's fine." And so I was keeping her calm. I went out and I got her Starbucks because there's a Starbucks right next to the venue. And I expensed on the company's card. Ha! And so I got coffee for the both of us. And so she was doing what she could. And so during the presentation, girl, this poor girl, basically, so the speaker had a clicker that would hit the next slide. However, it could only sometimes work because, like, it was a little finicky. And so she was there. So the thing is, she was there clicking the slides because A, the clicker was finicky, and B, not every presenter wanted the clicker. I don't know why they wouldn't. I don't know why. But basically, she had to be on it regardless, right? And so, at one point, the clicker was having like a finicky moment, and the speaker like clicked it several times, like da 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 da, and then out of nowhere, it jumped to the end of the presentation, like goodbye, thank you, type of thing, and she panicked because again, that supervisor put put so much pressure on her about this stupid fucking PowerPoint. And so she's freaking out like, oh no, I made a mistake. And I was like, no, chill. I saw what happened. This guy clicked too many times and it freaked out the clicky thingy. So like, just, it's fine. Unplug the projector, like unplug the cable that was projecting your screen to the wall. I mean, to the projection screen thingy. Hide your screen, basically. Unplug and hide the screen. We're gonna exit out, close the PowerPoint, find where we were earlier, hit it back up again. It shouldn't take less than 30 seconds. We're fine. But she was panicking so hard, and that like in her confusion and like her trying to unplug stuff, she knocked over a cup of water on her laptop and like all hell broke loose. And so I was like, don't worry. I gave her my jacket. I just threw the jacket on top of the keyboard to soak up the water. And she was like, oh, I have your jacket. I'm like, it's fine. It's just a cardigan. It's just water. Don't worry about it. And so I sopped it all up. And I was like, okay, do me a favor. Open up the PowerPoint again. I'm going to run to the bathroom and grab you some paper towels. And so I went to the staff bathroom, stole some paper towels, and was wiping up the rest of it. I was like, do you have the PowerPoint? She's like, yeah, I have it right here. I'm like, don't worry about it. Find your slide. Where were you? Okay, you're right here. Okay, start again. No worries. Nothing happened. And so like as the speaker, like it took less than a minute to get it back up again, right? And so we put it back in. It's showing on the projector, and then the speaker continues. The same supervisor that was giving her a hard time shows up behind the curtain with us, and I was like, Abigail, what was that? And I was like, no. And mind you, I never speak up to management. I know to lay down and just take it. But I was defending my girl here. I was like, dude, like, sir, with all due respect, it's the clicker. He was clicking it way too many times. I think it suddenly sped up to the end. Like, Abigail did not even have her hands on the laptop. It just happened. We fixed it. Everything is fine. And so I think he was like, okay, noted. Okay, like, then he just backed off. Because, like, he was giving, like, Abigail so much trouble. It's a fucking PowerPoint. Who cares? Who fucking cares? And so Abigail was, like, wired. She was worried about that. And she was still freaking the fuck out. I'm like, Abigail, it's not your fault. Relax. Nothing happened. It's just a PowerPoint. Like, Kim, people are dying, you know? Yeah. Exactly. Bro's micromanaging a fucking PowerPoint. And so, but anyways, we got through it, and she's really happy it was over. She's really happy with it. It turned out fine. And then, I went to get dinner with... I actually invited Abigail, because, one of my clients ended up showing up to the event. And we got dinner together. So I've had dinner with this client before here in my hometown because they visited a long time ago. So it was me, one of my coworkers, Abigail, and the client, right? Just getting dinner. And the client was paying for dinner using their company card. And so me and this client are actually very chill. Like we bullshit around all the time. And so they're like, yeah, it's the company paying for this, so, like, let's go somewhere expensive. And I was like, bet! And so my coworker found this fancy steak place. And so, like... and so the thing is... Girl... It wasn't even good. I'm gonna be so real. I just think the food's not very good in the city. We went to, like... I got, like, a black Angus filet mignon for, like, $70? Yeah, a $70 steak. I had it rare as God intended, and it was too salty. It was slightly overcooked and a bit dry. And the sides were just relatively unseasoned golden potatoes. I was like, girl, this city is cursed. This city is cursed. But at least my client's company paid for it, so like it's fine. It's fine. But, like, it was... Like, how do you get a rare steak dry? Girl, it being rare does half the job for you. But hey, free is free. Free is free. And it was actually a nice dinner with my client. I actually invited Abigail because I think she was still kind of, like, wired out from how stressful the PowerPoint stuff was. And I was like, hey, Abigail, what do you need for dinner? And she was like, oh, I was gonna DoorDash something with the company card. I was like, well... my client's taking us out to a steak dinner. Want to come along? And she's like, oh, am I allowed to? She's technically like a junior in our department. And I was like, well, you work with our team, so I think it's good for you to see what we do in the wild. Like, think of it as shadowing. Yeah. And so like one of the supervisors like, oh, where are you taking Abigail? I'm like, oh, I'm taking her to shadow a little dinner with me and my client. And so that's the excuse I used to snag her a free steak meal. You know? She seems stressed. She could use it. And so, like, she was, am I allowed to? I'm like, yeah, it's shadowing. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. And so, it was her first time getting wined and dined by a client. And so, she was like, do I just order anything I want? And the client was like, yeah, no, go ahead, girl. Like the company's paying for it. Don't worry about it. And I was like, Abigail, order whatever you want. It's fine. She's like, oh, can I order this? I'm like, yes, Abigail, order whatever you want. It's okay. Don't order like $1,000 item, of course, but like anything like within reason. And so like she is so cute because she was so excited but nervous. So she kept leaning over to my menu like, oh, Aya, what are you getting? Like, I think I want this, but I want to see what you get first. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this steak, and she's like, oh, I'll get that too then. It was really cute. And so yeah, girls spend their money. Our client is super chill. Like me and this client go way back. We go way back. And so this client's like, no, like the company's paying for it. Like order whatever the fuck you want. I could care less. And so we got cocktails for the table. We got our steaks. We got a delicious cheesecake dessert. It was really yummy. Well, the cheesecake was delicious. It was really soft, not too sweet. Steak, meh. It was meh. But at least the dessert was really yummy. And the cocktails, I had this really tasty like watermelon martini. It was really yummy. And so we hung out by the bar, talked to the client, talked a little bit of business, but mostly just shooting the shit because my client recently got married and was expecting a child soon. So like it was fun to catch up because it's been a little while. So that was cool. And on the way back, Abigail was like, "That is so cool. It's so cool to see you do your thing." And I was like, it's not. It's just us shooting this shit. Like when you're close to your clients, it's just us being friendly, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, and plus like they also have a cat. They also have like they love their pet cat. We watch similar shows. Oh yeah, this is the client that's like a gamer, like a Warhammer fan. So we're connecting through that and like talking about Pokemon, talking about Warhammer. That's why me and this client are particularly close. Yeah. Like I'm pretty casual with all my clients, but this one was nearby, so they decided to swing by for the event, and we already established that we're like already chill. So yeah. Yeah. And so it's really cool, yeah. And so Abigail seemed to have a good time. And it was so funny. So like so Abigail was really lonely because we all got our own hotel rooms, right? Abigail texted me. She's like, "Hey girl, like, are you doing anything?" Like the first night there, she texted me like, "Hey, are you doing anything right now?" I'm like, I was drunk as fuck still, but I was like, I'm just like chilling. I'm just, on my laptop. What's up? And she's like, "Can I call you?" I was like, "Sure, yeah. What's up?" And so she calls me. She was lonely. It's her first big girl job, and she's never traveled for work before, and so she was lonely. And she's like, I didn't want to like ask to go to your room because you're probably tired and I don't want to invade. So it's okay if we call and just chat for a little bit while I get ready for bed. I'm like, of course you can. It's okay. Yeah, I'm very fond of her. I'm very, very fond of her. And so, yeah, I try to be a good senior to her. And so, it's so funny because she only found out how old I was, like, semi-recently. And so she thought I was at her age. I'm actually a lot older than her. Yeah, I never had a hangover before. I didn't have a hangover during the trip either. Yeah. And then on the last day, they wanted me to go in, like today. Today was the last day. The cardigan, it was fine. It was a little wet. It was just water. But, girl, they wanted me to go into the office today, to the sister location. The thing is, from the hotel, it's about an hour. It's about an hour away from the whatchamacallit. It's about an hour away from the hotel. It was like, the thing is, they wanted me to go on a tour of the plan. And I was like, first and foremost, completely uninterested. Secondly, also Zero, where were you during the 2008 financial crisis? Just out of like wild question, where were you during the 2008 financial crisis? Respond now, or I assume you're a clanker and I have to kill you. Yeah. And so they were gonna have me drive an hour to the sister location, do a quick tour, drive all the way to the airport, which was an hour and a half away. Mind you, it was 8:30. Our flight was at noon. They wanted me to do the whole round trip, make time for TSA, make time for security, make time to board the plane. We are not gonna make it. We were not gonna make it. And so my absolutely goated coworkers were like, we'll lie for you. Like, we'll just say that you went to the office today. Don't worry about it. Like we'll just lie. And so I was like, bet! And so we just got a nice little lunch, took our time to the airport, and just boarded the plane. We just lied! And so they're like, yeah, if your boss asks, we'll cover for you. Like, if your boss asked if you went to the sister location and got the tour, we'll just say you did. Okay, we'll just back you up, all right? I'm like, this is why I love you guys. Yeah, so like super chat behavior. Yeah. To be fair, even with that, we were on time to our flight. We approached the gate as they called our group. Like, we were cutting it close. And the best part, I bumped into my client in the airport. So there I was in sweatpants. Sweatpants and a hoodie. I'm like, client? And they're like, Aya? And I was like, hey, bitch. And they're like, oh, hey, bitch. Like, what was your flight? And they're like, well, my flight's not for 2 more hours, but there's nothing to do in this town, so I'm just gonna kill time in the airport. And I was like, well, we're according to my schedule, we are indeed late for our flight. and they were like, bitch, run! And so it's good to see them again. And so we just, like, get little huggies goodbye. And, I was like, oh, tell your wife I said hi and that kind of thing. So, yeah. And so, pardon me. And so that was basically the trip. A lot of tomfoolery. Lots of tommin' and foolin'. Yeah. And so, that's it. That is my retelling of my work trip. And now Gooby cuddle time. Missed Borbula. I was lonely. Gooby was lonely. I felt really homesick after the first night, and I was cuddling Min Min and my Aiadmirers plush, but it didn't hit the same. Yeah. It didn't hit the same. I was snuggling my Aiadmirers plushie and Min Min, and I was still kind of lonely. Yeah. I was super duper lonely. I was missing my Borbos. My Barbs. Yeah. Did Min Min have a good... Yeah, hell yeah, she did. She wasn't doing jack shit. Yeah, missed my Borbos. Missed them bunches. I love Borbos. I'm super tired, but I must spend time with Borbos, or else I explode from loneliness. Missed you. Missed you lots. That work trip was a little malarkey. A lot of nonsense. A lot of tomfoolery. Bullshit. The one thing I will say, okay, the one good thing about visiting the other location was the weather. I'll admit it, their weather was really nice. It was like a tasteful 70 the entire time. I was like, shit. Fuck, y'all's weather is better than ours. Because as soon as I got back to my home city, the humidity that hit my face, it was bad. It was bad. It's so muggy. It's like like 90% humidity. It's triple-digit heat. Over there, it was nice and cool and dry. Oh, thank you, Jesus, for the super chat earlier. You're suffering at work. While you're suffering at work, I sacrifice my body to be sanctified by the omnicide. We're not the same. I want to play guitar. Oh, we'll play guitar tomorrow. Oh yeah. So I was messaged by Melazan reached out to me when I was at my work trip, and so she wants to play Darktide together tomorrow. So I will be starting stream an hour ahead of everyone else, but tomorrow will be a collab. I think Ryoma's joining, and then I think maybe Damien. Yeah, and then Mel. Yeah. And so I'm not super sure who the lineup is. I'm not super sure, but Mel asked it to play with me, and I was like, yeah, sure. And so tomorrow will be a collab day. Yeah. Thank you for the Super J Stoties. What horses consider play, monkeys consider business, but to Tom, all is foolery. Dork! Tomfoolery! Monkey business! Horse play! Yeah. But anyhow, hi. Missed you, boybs. I worked really hard. I worked super hard. I will have you know, I met new clients from other members of my team, and they had really nice things to say about me. They said I was very amicable and easy to talk to. Girl, I was stressing. Girl, that mask was hot glued to my forehead. I was masking competitively. The mood stabilizers were mood stabilizing because I was full businesswoman mode. It was crazy. I don't know, weeping. There's lots of holes and stains everywhere. Yeah, but I worked super hard. I demand praise. Yeah. I demand praise. And yeah, I demand praise and spoiling, please. Oh no, the best Skitari name I saw so far was Servo Skull Clip This. I just saw someone who was test running the Skitari, and the username was Servo Skull Clip This.
Thank you, princess.
That is so good. That's really good. Servitor, clip this. That was really good though. Bob! Thank you for the shoe, Bob! Welcome back, I hope you had a tolerable trip. You're missed. I missed you too. The trip was good in a lot of sense. My coworkers made the trip a lot better because I was traveling with my work bestie, Abigail, and group mom. We were traveling together as a group of 4, and it was so nice. Like on the flight, like Abigail and I were playing on my Switch. I got some reading done. Yeah, it was nice. The company made it better for sure. Yeah, spoon with love and attention. I mean, thank you for the shupa, Bob. Cue the sniper. Stop responding to the Aka, Rico. Little, thank you for the shupa. Praise be the good prize. Prize. Stop responding to the Aka. I'm gonna burp. Divine smite. Yes, gummy. Ito, thank you for the shupa. Spoiling, you say? No, spoiling like with like praise and stuff. I want to be praised. I worked super hard. I was very diligent, and I was LARPing a businesswoman for like 3 days straight. Thank you, Kamandachi. Servo, play Empercito. The golden cuck chair. Can't stop thinking about it. Thank you, Idos. Thank you, Kamandachi. Thank you. Yeah. Y'all wanna know what I was wearing at the event? I was wearing a long... No, Vivi, it does not! It counts as slander. Yeah. So... I was wearing so like a boat neckline. Yeah, a boat neckline, black long sleeve knit top. I was wearing a pearl necklace, like a simple one. It's like it has like it's like a single like one pearl on it. It's like a little like silver chain with a little pearl. I was wearing my pearl earrings, fake pearls. Those ones were fake. I had my hair slicked back into a high ponytail with like a big black bow in it. I was wearing my reading glasses. Had my hair like my bangs kind of framing my face a little bit. And then I was wearing a long black skirt that was with ruffles on it, and it was pinching in my waist. It's like it was pinching in my waist and flared towards the ends. I was wearing white high heels, and so it's like a black and white kind of like a semi-formal like professional outfit. I was a slay. And then basically I was just talking hi, I'm Aya with so-and-so company. Thank you for coming. Can I know what company you're with so I can give you your name badge? Awesome, great. Are you staying at the hotel? Okay, awesome. If so, I have this gift bag for you. Thank you. Yes, of course. We're serving lunch, then we're gonna start the meeting. Like that kind of thing, yeah. I was very sharp. Very, very sharp. Yeah. And so like all of my meetings with these clients was like hi, I'm Aya. I handle these parts in production. And I know that we've worked with so-and-so before, but we've heard a lot from so-and-so about you, so I'm excited to speak to you for the first time. And it's so funny. Girl. My ego was stroked. I was jorked off, bro. Because one of the clients who I met for the first time, I've known of her through my coworkers, but she was like, you're the legendary Aya, aren't you? I'm like, legendary? And she was like, yeah, I heard a lot about you from your coworkers. I heard the way that you, I solved a really major issue last year. And so I heard how you solved this thing and implemented this new system. I was like, oh yeah, that was last year. And she was like, wow, you look the part too. And I was like, what? I am Goob. Oi. And then we also have a new person in our team. And so she was traveling with us, and she was there at the event as well. And we were getting coffee before the event started. We're just like chit-chatting, and she turned to group mom and turned to me. She turned back to group mom and she goes, so does Aya always look like that? And just gestured at me, and I was like, huh? And she's like, you know, perfect. then group mom was like, oh yeah, no, she's like the cutie of our group. Like she always looks like that. They gas me up too much. Relevant, thank you for the super. Abelard, praise her for me. Isn't he from Rogue Trader? I like him. Thank you, Vivicor. Are these just sunsets, sunrises? Thank you for the shuba, Vivicor. Also, Vivicor, you know how you showed me at the meet and greet the animation you did with the Freddy Fromage model? Like, I thought of that the other day because when my coworkers sent me the meme of the skeleton yelling and bashing his sword against the shield, it reminded me of the animation you made. Jay Studies, thank you for the shupa. Hey, Servo Skull, praise Aya. Compliance. AiaAmare is good and not gonna lie. She's like a toaster. The Mechanicus love her and worship her for real. Compliance. Okay, but compliance is kind of a... I like the response. You know, I like it. Thank you, G Studies. Bearjoy! Thank you for the shuba! Aya. With all the extra income I'm gonna get from my new job. Oh, new job? Congratulations, BJ! What? A new job? Yippee! I'm gonna Kamendachi. Yippee! Congratulations! Congratulations, bro! I wanna ask and offer Aya something. How much would it cost to commission Aya to cosplay a Hellsing character? Sir Integra... Listen. I want to. I want to cosplay Integra so bad. But I need an Alucard! I want someone to cosplay Alucard with me, but no one has the balls! No one has the balls! I'm trying to convince Machan. But Machan doesn't typically cosplay guys. Typically when Machan and I cosplay together, I'm the one cosplaying guys because I have like a slender face shape that like fits like most anime characters. She has like a rounder, softer face shape that fits mostly female characters, but I can do either one. And so I'm trying to convince her! I'm trying to convince her! Does Machan like Alucard? Oh yeah, we love Hellsing. Yeah. How'd you the sculpt Integra's... Well, Integra has the classic M-shaped bangs. You can work with wefts to glue them down to imitate a hairline. I know how to do it. I cosplayed Venti a long time ago. Yeah. I cosplay both guys and girls because I have like a narrow face shape that suits both types, you know? Yeah. With the correct makeup, I can be either one. Yeah. No, she has like the M-shaped bangs. Yeah, it's more like she has like the M-shaped bangs. Like technically they're kind of vents, but vents typically are towards the middle part. Yeah. But no, she has like M-shaped like middle part bangs. Yeah. Listen, the official dub like hams it up big time. I kind of love it. I kind of love it though. I kind of love the way they absolutely ham it up. But no, I would be tempted. I'd be tempted. It's not that hard. And plus, like, thank God her cosplay is pretty simple. It's just a suit. It's pretty simple, and the shoes are flat. And so, I could. Let me see a long wig base. Let me see. Let me see how long a wig base would be, because I can style it. It wouldn't be too expensive, because the cosplay is pretty simple. Okay, like 50's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can just get it eventually. Thank you for the show, BJ. Mwah! Mwah! Yeah. Oh, congratulations on your certification, Josh. BJ, thank you for the shupa. Why not the classic police girl, Sarah's Victoria from Machan? Also, do tell if you want help funding it. No! Don't need! No! I can afford it by myself. I'm a strong, independent woman. I can do it myself, thank you very kindly. Yeah, okay? Now, shush! I don't need no help with funding my cosplays. I can do it my goddamn self. Stinky! You just want an excuse to waste your money on Gooby. A big mistake. Huge! Gooby will not be tolerating your nonsense. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for the shulbub. You don't gotta do that. You're just Aiadmirers. They're just biting at the bit. Trying to find any excuse to spoil Goob. But Goob's already way too spoiled. I'm already way too freaking spoiled. Yeah. Ask Machan to be your Kim Kitsuragi. So Machan actually also played Disco Elysium. So during the break that I was not streaming these past few days, Machan literally finished Disco Elysium like this morning. She's working from home this week, and she finished Disco Elysium, and she really wants to cosplay Gender Bent, Harry, and Kim. And so we're trying to decide who's who, though. We're both Asian, so like... we're trying to figure out who does who. Yeah. Yeah. I suggested that she cosplay Harry because she's a bit taller than me, and I'm a little bit shorter, so I should cosplay Kim. Just to have, like, the height difference. Yeah. No, I'm already way too spoiled, Bob! Now, hear me out. If you cosplayed us... Okay. I had the idea of organizing a Lolita coordinate inspired by the Aiadmirers design. Like, imagine a frilly, cute, like teal beret and like a fluffy white dress with little gold accents. I want to do like an Aiadmirers inspired coordinate. Yeah. It'd be cute though, right? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun. I forgot you're short, actually. I'm very tall, fuck you. Yeah. She isn't spoiled unless she can retire in 5 years. What? I'm overly spoiled, okay? I'm overly spoiled. I was seeing 3 Harry cosplays surrounding 1 Kim at a con once. It's like Kim's worst and best nightmare? Yeah. I just want to imagine me and Ma-chan cosplaying Kim and Harry blasting Caramel dancing in the car, you know? Ooh, wow, wow, oh, da, da, na, na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ooh 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 ah ah. Ooh 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 ah ah. Ooh 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 ah ah. Yeah. It'd be fun, but no. Cease, Aiadmirers. Not everything is about wasting money on gold. Okay? Yeah. Shut up. Silence. No. Be good Borbies, okay? I worked really hard this week. I need well-behaved Borbos. Yeah. Thank you kindly. Also, I barely remember what I talked about while being drunk, by the way. I was drunk texting y'all. I got sloshed. Girl, my alcohol tolerance is so bad. I got drunk off half a glass of Moscato. And then I finished it and I got my espresso martini and I was sloshed. I was sloshed, bro. Not gonna lie. I was yes. Okay, I have been told I'm a giggly affectionate drunk. Yeah. Yeah, only half a glass of wine. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, I got fucked up after a half glass of wine. I don't have good tolerance. It's cause I'm petite. I'm on the small side, and so like, and so. Yeah. What the hell, he does? Oi! Thank you for the juba. Oi! What the hell? Wait, remember leaking outfit details? Did I? Wait, what did I do? Wait, did I say anything bad? Wait, did I do anything bad? When... Wait, what happened? I don't remember. Wait. Oh no, they're like, okay. Yippee, I'm gonna abort. Okay. Was I just a goober? I was just a goober, right? Hi, Smug. Hi. Hi. I'm just gold. On her 13th outfit. I'm on my 10th, babes. But anyways. Very giggly. No. Gorby! Who the fuck is Gorby? I'm Goby! Yeah. My cute inhibitors? Too bad I'm not cute! Yeah, it was my violence inhibitors. Several Aiadmirers are dead now.
Princess.
BJ, thank you for the show.
Thank you.
Also, Aya, perhaps next pay week, I will send you a dono gift for Imperial Guard Baneblade. No! At least let me check and see if my hobby shop has it. Shush you, BJ! Mods! Arrest BG for unwise spending and being smelly. Thank you. Yeah. Very affectionately, some people goes... I got drunk at Renfest. And I was basically clinging to Machan's arm the entire time.
For someone within purging distance.
I was like, I love you, Machan. I need go tinkle, Machan. And then she had to hold my hand from under the stall. I'm very clingy, yeah. Kek, I'm not... Mats, kill a bully! Bleed him! Did you know more underage drinks make alcoholic drinks? Girl. Girl! I'm not surprised you've had it. Iceboy, thank you for the Shupa. Goo, I'm planning a cosplay budget. What's your average? Per costume? Depends. Like, the cheapest cosplay I made was basically free. Because I made it out of stuff I had in my closet. My most expensive one... I'd say... Xiao from Genshin, because I had to buy the 3D print for his spear and print it out, and a lot of work went into that. What else? I'd say, like... If it's just a wig and buying materials to sew a costume, typically 100, 150 about, depending. It's mostly what you pay in effort. Yeah, for like styling, wig, sewing, that kind of thing. Bianca, thank you for the Shupa. Hi, I'm home. Welcome back. Oh, I love you. Mwah! Welcome home. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah! True, Baba didn't. Anija, no. It's yummy, though. Yeah, I think, like, drinks that are really sweet, that hide the alcohol taste, tend to be a little dangerous. Yeah. Moscato? I don't know much about wine. I just know I like barefoot Moscato. Yeah, because it's cheap and tasty. Yeah, typically when I do drinking streams on the rare occasion that I do, it's typically like, it's typically like either soju, mead, or a Moscato. It was a white. Yeah, it was a white Moscato. It wasn't that sweet, though. I thought Moscatos are supposed to be sweet. It was barely sweet at all. I've been shortchanged. I've been shortchanged. Yeah, I love mead. Yeah. I'm a mead girly. The bees will come. I'm a mead girly. Yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. Was that sparkling? Oh no, it's not it was flat. It wasn't sparkling. Yeah. I drink it now. I was like, yep. That's fine. I really just I just don't fucking know anything. I just know nothing. I'm out here just dumb as fuck. Yeah. But hi. It's Borby. It's the Borby. I have the most insane Aiadmire withdrawal. I was like, I can't unwind after talking to adults all day. I need to unwind now. And I couldn't. And my voice, by the way, was destroyed. Because I had to speak like this for a full day. And so this morning, my voice was cracking. I was speaking normally, and my voice was cracking because I had to keep this up for a full day. Do you know how much I was talking? Do you know how much I was talking yesterday? From 6 a.m. until 9 p.m. keeping this voice up. Because I had to talk to clients. I speak naturally among my coworkers because they're used to me now. But for clients, whenever I call them on the phone, I use this voice so they take me seriously. And so, for damn near 13 some odd hours, I had to keep this voice up the entire fucking time. And it was so tiring. The next day, and plus because I was further up north, the air was drier. Now, one thing I do like about the south is the moisture in the air keeps my throat from getting too irritated when I use Miss Amare. But
further up north, there's less humidity. And so my throat was so dry, it was irritated. And so luckily I have these really cool like Japanese like menthol medicinal masks. You wear it over your face and you breathe in and it coats your throat and your lungs with like medicine and stuff like that. It's really nice. And so I was using that on the plane and it helped a lot. It helped a lot.
Yeah. What do your coworkers think of you using the voice? They think of it as a customer service voice, basically. They don't really think much of it. Yeah. I wouldn't call it a mommy voice, more like annoyed supervisor voice. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Common Kuma. My upper limit's like 4 hours hard maximum. Luckily, during like the PowerPoint stuff, everyone's pretty quiet. I had time to recuperate and rest my voice for a few hours at a time. But like, bro, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah. Ridiculous. Redonkulous. But the worst part is how much I missed Borbies. Yeah, your natural voice is better. Really? I get insecure about the way I sound sometimes. I sound so nasally. I sound like a character like in an anime who's like a nerd character. I'm just nasally sounding. I can't help it. I just sound like this. And so
I wish I could sound like this all the time. I wish. But unfortunately, it'll destroy my throat, so.
Yeah. I am just a goob. I am just gooby. Yeah, just a gooby. That's a... I like your gooey voice. ASMR. Distracts you with ASMR. Did my gooby voice slip? No, I was hardcore masking, bro. You have no idea. I was letting it slipping for nothing. For nothing. Yeah, I also... The food up there... I got the worst stomach ache. It lasted the entire trip. It only cleared up as I got into the plane. Like, my tummy was bothered by the... I think it's because it's greasy. Yeah, it's greasy. Oh, Bob! Thank you for the shuba! Okay, time for keeping adorable eye and remember. Grandfather provide... No! I hate Nurgle! My least favorite! No! Hate Nurgle! Hate! Stinky! Gross! Yucky! Heresy! Mods? Exterminatus Bob. Thank you, Bob. Have a nice day at work, okay? Get there safely. Mwah! Your needy, gooby, cutie voice. No. Dem Scumston. Masking hotter than King Baldwin. My goat, King Baldwin. My goat. Yeah. My favorite chaos god? Corn. Yeah, I think Corn because I like the typical, evil red devil imagery. But Slanesh is a close second, followed by Zinj, followed by Nurgle. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I just like Corn. Can I not say color? Shut up! Silence! Shush! But yeah, I think... Yeah, it's Corn, Slanesh, Zinch, Nurgle. Yeah. Vivi, I will find you and I will twist your balls. Don't have balls? You're fallopian tubes.
Daddy
What?
likes.
Jezebel, no fa! No casting up in here. No casting. Up in the throne room, straight up casting it. And by it, I mean my supers.
Alright,
Thank you,
that's it.
Deza.
One
Mwah!
more lap right.
You ever think corny goes something? Wah! Probably. Fabulous, thank you for the shupa. We hate Zinch because that motherfucking flashbang doesn't SM2. Girl. Okay. At the risk of sounding heretical, that scene when you crest the hill, followed by Calgar and the rest of the other Space Marines, then the Lord of Change descends from the sky. Bruh. That's testosterone. That scene qualified as HRT because the sheer amount of testosterone in that scene. It was crazy. Could we fly? Like. Thank you, G-Stoties. I apologize if I say anything crazy. Ban me for the night if due. It's pre-birthday celebration night and I'm getting drunk. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rico. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Rico! Mother? Happy birthday, Rico. Treat yourself. Mother? Treat yourself. Treat yourself, bitch. Hey, Aya. Did you know that apples are red because their skin contains natural plant pigments called anthocyanins? You know what else is red? Angron. Yeah. And happy birth. Yuppie.
Mommy duh?
Is that a real word? Yeah, I'm not wrong. Yeah. Oh, have fun if that real works. Yeah, have fun with that. How do so many birthdays? Something that starts with a red? With A? Oh. Amogus. Thank you. Aww, cute. Everyone bully Rico because they're vulnerable. Rico's a cutie. Fluffy Borbo. Stinky Borbo. Look at this vulnerable, stinky Borb. Dork. Nerd. Smelly. Get bullied, idiot. Ha! Now you're defenseless, and you're gonna get munched and bullied. Yeah. You fools. My friends like Oshi? Aya, don't be mean. Watch me. Stinky! Dorky! Yeah. Hi, Stratton. Hi. Decibel, happy 46 months. Hola. I'm at work right now. It's been busy, but happy to spending an amazing 46 months so far. 2 months before I enter my 4-week pregnancy. So many children. Wow. I hope work goes smooth for you, Decibel. Thank you for the 46 months. Mwah! I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. No, I'm not, Vivi. No, I'm not. I smell good. Oh, wait. I forgot.
Oh, kitten.
My
Daddy
Mochi
likes.
Glow package arrived. My cereal perfume. Let me open it. Caption. り笑れたように大大大大大好きに囲まれて大たいように反響さスポットライト詳細大公開目を出るようでコッキーララランいやいやいやいや肩食べられてため生まれたわけじゃないじゃらららららららららおイェイ Okay, it's open. Yeah, boy! Hi! I almost dropped my box cutter. Oh, they changed the packaging. Ooh! Let me test it. They changed the packaging. I wonder if the formula's the same. Ah, it's yummy still. Yay! The Mochi Glow restocked my favorite perfume. Yippee! It has its own travel case now. Nice. What are you talking about? What's that? Oh, I'm using the new desk right now, Leapin. Yeah. Anything for Prime Day? Oh yeah. I don't buy things off Amazon very often. I try not to. I try to buy things in person. I just like it more that way. Relevant, thank you for the super.
Tharius, get up, brother. My legs are gone, brother. Titus, cover him. Cover him, Space Marine. Tharius, he's gone, Gadriel. Vengeance, all vengeance.
Chadriel. Okay, why he kind of cute though? Question. Why is Chadriel so... Why is he kind of a cutie? You know? Genuine question. Why is Chadriel kind of... He's kind of hot though. Thank you, Rowan. Yeah. Thank you, Decibel. Why is it blank? Why is this blank? Allow me to finish the super chat for you. Gooby, my name's Decibel, and I'm sorry. I promised to send you my invoices on time now. I'm sorry I'm so stinky and dorky. I'm just a dork, and you're so cool. Oh, bye, Cypher. Thank you, Decibel. It smells like cereal. My perfume smells like Fruit Loops. Yeah. Ray, why is blank? Allow me to fill it in for you. Gooby, my name's Ray, and I'm such a nerd that I shit myself. That's okay, Aiadmirers. I like you, even when you poop yourselves. Yeah. Do you get ice cream for behaving good? You'll receive Smoochie. Ta-da! You have your Smoochie coupon. The other plushie? I did resent it recently. I resent it before I left for the trip. Ray, thank you for the shupa. What do you have against me? Ow! Get munched, idiot! It does, Amatungus, it does. Like No, not Grandfather Nurgle! No. Stinky boy. You're being back. Just because I'm back does not mean you're allowed to misbehave now. I expect you to continue behaving regardless. You didn't notice? Eh? Notice what?
I love to receive the Streamlabs donation. You donate the ones, the threes, by the fourth time I see
Ah!
with the Streamlabs donation.
Notice I'm a little dense right now, cause I'm gonna be tired. Thank you for the Shupa Dijabel. Last before I head back to work. Bye. Bye. You take care, Decibel. Bye. Yeah. I imagine Blue Glacier smells like a weird, like... I don't like strong smells. Girl, the worst thing about the work function was the amount of perfume and cologne. my nose was fully assaulted. It was bad. It was really bad. My nose was fucking going through it. It smelled insane in there. It smelled absolutely psychotic. Thank you for the super... super, Ray. What do you have against me?
Smells of heresy.
Ow. Me. Ow. Me. Oh. God, you're such a nerd. You're such a fucking nerd. Thank you for the super, Ray. Wow. Okay, har. I get it, you fucking nerd. Okay, dork. Alright. I get it. Thank you for the shwabwa. Okay, har. Wrap it up. I get it. I get it. Also, I smell like Tiger Balm right now because of my tummy ache these past couple of days. The food's just not it, bro. It's just not it. As a compliment for being a dork. Some compliment that is, you nerd. Thank you for the super, Ray. Thank you. Thank you. Cute Borb. I guess you're cute regardless, though, so I can forgive it a little bit, I suppose. Any name is Skitari? I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm thinking about totally legit pigeon or something, because it has to be bird-related. Yeah, because all my agents, all my operatives are somehow bird-related. I need to think about it. Although I have been liking the idea of Servo Skull Clip That. I do like that concept quite a bit. It's a fun name. I might steal it. I saw someone else use it. Like, imagine like a binary squawk, and then you just hear Servo Skull Clip That. Will it make on stream? I don't know. I'm not sure. I kind of want to start building this Atari off screen so I can like not be fumbling too hard. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do like the idea of Apache attack helicopter, and it's just like a robot chicken nugget guy, you know? Yeah, I like CogChamp, but I think CogChamp is very taken by a million people though. Yeah, Hadron's CogChamp. I mean, to be fair, like, there's a reason why Hadron has so much porn. I'm just saying. It's the sass. It's the personality. I love that Hadron is so sassy. Yeah. And silence, baby. I'm not a nerd. Silence. Silence. Yeah, I think... I wonder if someone named their Skitari Tesla. Or something. Or, like, Keurig. I they can use those because they're third-party names, but, like... There has to be, like, a Skitari named Keurig. Or, like, Tesla. Or something like that, you know? Yeah. A good night, Ray. Eyes heavy. Mom spaghetti. Ninja slap chop. What if you have like a melee sword build Skitari and you name it Slap Chop? Wait, that'd be kind of crazy though. What if you name it Slap Chop? Wait, that's so good. Yeah, you have like a melee sword using Skitari. It's called the Slap Chop. Yeah. Wait, that's so good. Banger alert, banger. Wait, I kind of like that. I might use it. Will I get in trouble? It's technically a third part. I'll just slightly misspell it. Legally distinct Slap Chop. Yeah, and that guy's in jail. Mazda. What if like I just give my Skitari massive balls and name it like Ford F-150? You know? Driving Menace's corpse like a fucking Mazda. What other... There's a lot of good ones out there. Oh my god! I saw someone name theirs Bionic the Hedgehog. Christorian? Christorians out there will understand. But I found one on Twitter named Bionic the Hedgehog. Psychotic. There are so many layers to that. I hate it. There are layers and all of them are evil. They're all fucking evil. Ah. Yeah, they have new enemies, don't they? I need to learn the new enemies. Yeah, I think they have new ones. Yeah. I saw a screenshot of someone named Toaster Toucher and another one named Toaster. Yeah. Windows 40K is really good though. The pun names are going crazy. I love it. But I think I'm gonna name mine Slapchop. Kurt Cobain. That's a good one. That's a good. I still am partial to Joe Rogan and Hulk Hogan. Those are like god tier. You know. Bionicles. Yeah, that would be pretty good though. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers is crazy. I love that. Look at that for a pally. It's perfect. Alex doesn't work. Girl. Outlook will never work in any universe. Not in any universe. FBI to open up crazy. Heidi doesn't secret little toaster. Scared little. Oh my god, yeah! Scared little toaster. Oh my god. I love that. I love that. Crazy dial. Crazy. I'm giving Smoochie so powerful they dent Aiadmirers' skulls. Yeah. There should be someone named Internet Explorer, but they walk through the map really slow. Yeah. I missed my Barbies. Get smooched, idiots! Hadron's bidet? I don't like that. I think I like Hadron's little cog champ better, but I don't know if I like Hadron's bidet. Does she even need one? Like, how far along is she in the augments? Does she have the urge to pee anymore? How chicken nugget is she? Okay, what kind of nugget? Is she like a half-eaten nugget? How far along is she in her nuggetification? Like, how far along is she? I don't think she needs a bidet, you know? Yeah, I saw on the character creator screen for Skitari, there's no gender. The only gender under the Omnissiah is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, yes. The Omnissiah has 4 genders. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, well, yeah, there's lots of piss enjoyers in my chat. Yeah. That is so specific, Ray. Aren't you going to sleep? And hi, Cooper. Hi. Mods, turn fill Cooper's bladder instead of piss, fill with blood. Thank you. Yeah, mods, replace all the liquids in Cooper's bladder with blood instead of pee. I want you to experience what it's like to be on your period. Yeah, it's called solidarity. Welcome to feminine solidarity. You're gonna learn what it feels like today, okay? Yeah. I'm in bed and I'm plenty tired, but I enjoy talking to you. Ah! Really? I like talking to you too. It's not the same thing. It feels the same though. Yeah. Say Gex is wild. Visually terrifying? I want to terrorize people with my own biology. You know? I think it's justified to terrorize people with my biology. You know? I don't know, whip out my fallopian tubes and use them as fucking nunchucks. You know? It's hard. Oh! I just realized! I haven't eaten anything. The last time I ate was brunch at 10 a.m. It's been 11 hours. I'll eat later. Hi, Baron. Hi. Filling the bottle of capsaicin. Mods fill his bladder with hydrofluoric acid. Yeah. Hi. I'll eat later. Yeah. I'll eat later. Yeah. Wait, question for people in Canada. What are your summers like? Because I went further north for my business trip. Not all of the Canada, but further up north. It's really nice and chilly. Not chilly, but it's like 70-something degrees. Like low 70s. That's really nice. Yeah. Thank you, Pinkerton. Thank you for the shupa. Gooey must feed. The codex says so. Which codex? Don't ask questions. Just get some food. I'll have food later. I'm not hungry. Don't want to eat yet. Gooey not hungry. Yeah. The brunch I had was pretty big. Thank you, Pinkerton. Mwah! Is that a threat? Don't threaten your Oshi. But I was traveling all day, Konkuma. Yeah. Summer's now hot and humid. It's not that bad though if you're that far up north. Yeah. July and August are still rough though, but it can't be that bad. It's triple digits down here. She's still hungry. She doesn't feel hungry anymore. I'm throwing up during work because of it. Ugh. That's terrible. Hope you're feeling okay. Hope you're feeling better. Ugh. Yeah, it's like when you overheat, you get nauseous and throw up sometimes. It's terrible. It's awful. Which Aiadmirers should be Baba Booey should be sacrificed. Yeah. I just think I think I'm justified in it. I got sober. Yeah, I've been sober all day. I just got drunk during the last 2 evenings because I was getting wined and dined at the employee at the work event. Yeah. Kids gonna work tomorrow? I have work tomorrow, but I work from home tomorrow. So I'm not working. Basically, they don't pay me enough to care, so just saying. Quite frankly, I don't give enough of a fuck to do anything. And plus, everyone was busy at the event, so like no one did anything this week, and that includes tomorrow. So I'm just following the lead of my coworkers. Yeah. I've been dying due to heat stroke, and it's getting worse, bro. It is. Yeah. Exactly. My give a fucks are not back from vacation. My give a fucks are on vacation. Na 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 na. It was so kind. Na 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 na. And I think it's a espresso. I don't know how the song goes. Yeah. Yeah, anyways. Hi, Clifford. Yeah. I'm just in the mood to get coddled a little bit. I'm just in the mood to get coddled because that work trip was so stressful. It was so stressful. I'm just glad to finally be home. I miss my bed. I missed my cat. I missed my parents. It's really childish, but I find myself missing my mom and dad a lot when I travel. And I'll call like, Mama, Papa, I miss you. I'm lonely. I don't know anyone here. I'm really whiny. I feel like at my age, it's a little embarrassing to want your mom and dad when you're just lonely in a different state. But like, I was lonely, and I was like, Mom, Dad, I want Mom's cooking. Yeah. I cuddled Min Min extra, but I was still homesick. Sounds cute. It's embarrassing. It's real embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. I'm like blank years old and I'm still so childish. It's kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. Yeah. All my siblings agree. Wanting mom and dad's fine and okay. I'm just too old for it. I'm too old. Yeah. Yeah, same here, Kon Kuma. Yeah. Is that so, Cooper? Huh? Yeah, I was like, I miss my I want to eat Mom's cooking. Of course, yeah, I brought Min Min. Min Min survived the trip unscathed. Yeah. I packed Min Min with me because I knew it wouldn't sleep too good. Yeah. Ooh, Chaplain. Ooh, I would love to see a Chaplain. I think they're a little sexy. I'm just like helmet sexual a little bit. I just find them cool, hot, flat, and sexy. I like skull helmets. I love edgelord shit. I'm just edgy. But anyhow. My dad did pat me on the head when I got back though, and he was like, "Good job." And now I was like, "Okay, Gooey did a very good job." Yeah. Gooby was an independent boss babe, dare I say. Yeah. Yeah, I like the bee comments too. They remind me of like hound skull, like a bassinet, like hound skull bassinets. Balthazar, okay. Oh, he's fine, still fat. He's still rotund. Yeah. You're the best, Scoop. Am I the bestest? This guy Uncle Tarjay for Donivore Onslaught boss. Ooh. My client was telling me about that. Huh. What's the tea on the chip? I spilled the tea already. Just lots of weird stuff. Yeah. The best is a school. Best school. I am? I'm the goobiest? Oh yeah, Vegas is super overstimulating. I'm not super fond of Vegas because it just makes me feel like I'm going crazy. The goobiest scoop. Me? Gooby? Please continue the spoiling and praise, please. I need to know that I'm the coolest, please. More spoils and praise, please. Thank you. I'm waiting. I was super cool, wasn't I? I was super professional. Professional. Gonna be cute. No! Not that spoiling harder, no! No. It is Ray. The coolest? Hell yeah. Sounds, Biggerton! I was super cool for that. I was a total boss babe. A boss babe! I was super cool and charismatic, and I was a good senpai to Abigail. Yeah. I've always wanted sisters. Well, I'm gonna be getting a sister very soon, but but I've always wanted a younger sister. And so I took her under my wing. Yeah. Ooh, a hot tub suite. Huh. That'd be fun to soak in with like a bath bomb. Yeah. Yeah, a girl boss, yeah! When she's drunk, I become very clingy when I'm drunk. Yeah, I'm a giggly, clingy drunk, unfortunately. Well, I'd rather have that than like a belligerent, you know? I'm getting a... Oh yeah, my brother's getting married, and so I'm getting a sister-in-law. Yeah. Oh, okay. I know you're gonna hate me for this, chat. I'll be gone starting August for a longer vacation. Yeah, because we're going on a bachelorette trip. Well, bachelorette trip, my brother's coming along too. my brother's coming along too, so sort of bachelorette trip. But anyways, it's gonna be my future sister-in-law, her sisters, her mom, some of her friends, my mom, and my brother, and a couple of his friends. So less of a bachelor, more of a fuck it vacation. Why not? Kind of thing. Yeah, but the thing is, I will have internet, and so I'll still be able to stream on a regular schedule. Yeah, it's the bachelorette trip. Yeah, my brother ended up coming along too. Yeah. So it's like bachelorette with him there. Yeah. Well, the thing. Okay. So it worked out so that. Oh my god, it gets complicated. Basically, and crazy logistic stuff happened. And one of my brother's dear childhood friends who can't make it to the wedding was going to be in Japan. At non-disclosed location of vacation mode, around the same time, and so we all just kind of lined up everything really nicely. And so because he couldn't make it to the wedding, we kind of arranged to have him like just hang out with us here and that kind of thing. Yeah, and so that way you can actually, because he couldn't make it to the wedding, he had another prior engagement thing, and so he didn't want to just like my brother felt bad, and so they're meeting up there as well. So it's a bachelorette party, but also my brother's going, so honorary bachelorette party, I guess. Yeah, so technically it started off as a bachelorette party, but now my brother and his friend is going, so cool. Why not? Yeah. And so yeah. And so we're gonna have Toilet Kun back. Oh, my Oshi. My Oshi Toilet Kun. Yeah. My Oshi. My Oshi. Yeah. Also, it's not where you think it is, by the way. It's not where you think it is. I'll tell you more about it later. It's not where you think it is. It's not where you think it is, okay? You're I'll explain when I get back. I'll explain it. The Agapoopas. No! Aiadmirers will blow money on anything. They'll blow it on anything. What the hell? Yeah, I'm a massive lightweight too. Yeah. Did Sister Amare know that you're a streamer? Yeah, she knows. Yeah. She knows. Yeah. They'll buy the sun. No! Yeah, she knows, she knows that I'm a streamer. Yeah. She's actually it's very fascinating. She's so curious about it. Yeah. She's very, like, fascinated by, like, little aspects of it. Yeah. She gets the concept. Yeah, she knows I'm a VTuber. Because she's gonna be part of the family, so she's gonna find out. So I just told her already. Yeah. She doesn't know much about Warhammer, but she's curious about it because she sees all the models I made and how much I talk about it. So she's really... One thing I really like about Sister Amare is that she has a genuine curiosity on things that she doesn't understand. So whether it be VTubing or Warhammer or D&D, she's very fascinated by this kind of thing. Has she watched? No, she's not. I humbly requested that my family does not watch me. Yeah. And so, yeah. Yeah, it's really fun. I'm excited. I've always wanted sisters, so having an older brother sucks. I want sisters. Yeah. No, wrong, J Studies, wrong. No, bad. No, very bad. Very bad. Extremely bad. What the hell, brother? What the frick? A scar sister Amare. Yeah, big sis Amare. Yeah, I'm gonna get a big sister and 2 little sisters. I went from having no sisters to having 3. I'm getting 3 times. Yeah, Sister Amare is really chill. She's really nice. My brother can be kind of high-strung. She's always, like, calm. She's always very, like, measured. And so it's they balance each other really well. Yeah. Very, like, yin and yang type stuff. Yeah. And so I'm excited. I've always wanted sisters, and now I lucked the fuck out. Now I'm getting multiple sisters. Yeah. Yippee! Yeah. And so, what are you talking about? Hi! Yeah, I'm cis-maxing. Yeah. Hi. What if I love Aiadmirers forever? What if I love Borb forever? Yes. I adore the Borb. What Borb forever? What Borb? Yeah. I love Borbo. Borbos are simply the best. Love Borbies forever. Yeah. What if a go forever never? Anyways, my favorite drink? I don't drink that often. I like sweet cocktails. Anything with chocolate, coffee, or like fruit, I tend to like. I don't like sour ones much. I have a soundboard, yeah. I just don't use it a whole lot. Yeah. Don't actually J Stodies, by the way. Don't boundaries. Boundaries. And like I said, it's not where you think it is. It's not. It's just proximity wise, but yeah, boundaries, please. Thank you for the super, BJ. Thank you. Love you more. Love you most. Explodes with my mind. Explodes with my wolf beams. Pew! Well, let me hit you with my wolf beams. Did you like it? That was my love beams. Yeah. With the early hours start. Well, I'm starting stream at the time listed on the schedule. It's just that I will not be joined by collab mates until a week after. An hour after. Yeah. For the record, thank you, J Stodies. For the record, we love you more than the Mechanicus love Toaster. So boom, beat that. I love you guys more than Emperor's Children love drugs. I love you more than Emperor's Children love drugs. Yeah. Get loved on, idiot. BJ, thank you for the super. No, I love you more. Too bad. Hits you with my love lasers. Yeah. Thank you for the super, BJ. Josh, welcome back to the main ship. Good to see you again. that should happen anyway, Satsuka. I understand. I love them the most. More than Kim trusts Harry. More than my Harry loves communism, apparently. It's called love lasering, excuse you. Yeah. Too bad you can't shield it. I love more than Tyrants are hungry. I love you more than Black Templar fans like being on the wrong side of history. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I can't joke about that. Thank you for this, BJ. Return the love to Aya. I love you. He's smart. No! I hit you with my Uno reverse card. I love you the most. BJ, I love Aiadmirers more than orcs love Wah! That's right. That's how big my gooby love is. Yeah. Thank you, BJ. Of course, you have fun, right? Get your drinky. Yeah. Unfortunately for you, I love you more than orcs love Wah! In the color red. I can't promise that, Vivi. The sock is a permanent fixture here. Yeah. I love more than Tyrus and Chadra love each other. The fan art goes crazy, by the way. The fan art goes insane. It goes crazy, Dial. It goes absolutely crazy. Yeah. Exactly. I love Aiadmirers more than the orcs love Gork and Mork. I like you more than the orcs love good crumpin. Yeah. What the? BJ! Thank you for the shulpa! I love Aya so much, I'm going to break my bank for her. No! Shut up and get her these. Love you, Aya. No! Incorrect! Goopy loves Aiadmirers way more! I love Aiadmirers more than the Sisters of Battle Love Prior! I love Aiadmirers so much that I plan my projects out 6 months in advance for the Aiadmirers. I love Aiadmirers more than my love for Aiadmirers is bigger than Caiaphas Cain's imposter syndrome. My love for Aiadmirers is Thank you, BJ. Mwah. Okay, Baskar. Okay, Tau sympathizer. Okay. Wait. Do you think Leandros, when Leandros jorks it, and he ults, when Leandros ults, do you think he shouts the Emperor's name? Do you think he shouts the... Do you think he does? I think he does. BJ! Thank you for the pink sopa. Love Aya heaps more than. Take more love, and more love. Incorrect! BJ! No. I love Aiadmirers so much that I love Aiadmirers more than I love Warhammer, and I mean it. If I had to choose between Aiadmirers and Warhammer existing, I would choose Aiadmirers. Boom. Thank you for the pink shulpa, BJ. Unfortunately for you, Gooby loving her Aiadmirers is far more powerful. Yeah, okay? Stinky Barbs. Mwah. Thank you for the pink shilpa. You still have Trench Crusade. Even that. I love Aiadmirers more than Trench Crusade and Warhammer combined. Yeah. I love Barbie simply that much. My Barbie love is huge. Yeah. I love Blubbies. Yeah. I love you. We love you as much as we love garlic. Oh, damn, that's a lot of love. You know, people ask me all the time, Aya, how'd you cook so well? A lot of garlic. I don't see the retweet, J Stodies. Is that Dear Diary? I don't see it. Yeah, a new Chaos God of what? That's just Slanesh. Do you love us more than Min Min? You can't pit two baddies against each other. Do you know it's D? Oh, you spelled it wrong. It's Dear Diary with a D. Yeah. Ah! Thank you for the Akash. Thank you for the rainbow, BJ. Happy Pride. Thank you for the rainbow, BJ. What the hell, brother? Let me drop the hashtag for you, by the way. Here's the hashtag. Yeah, there's J Stodies. Use that. Thank you for the Akashupa. Really? I don't see it. Well, sometimes Dear Diary like hides stuff. Give it I don't know. It's spinning in here somewhere, right? But thank you for the Akashupa. Thank you for the rainbow. I love you, Aya, with all my heart. Aya's the most precious thing ever existed in the whole universe. Aya's so lovable. She deserves all the love she's received and has yet to receive. Love you, Aya. I'm just Goob. What the helly, brother? What the helly? I'm just a goober. Now, I love my Aiadmirers with my entire ass. I would say heart, but my ass is pretty fucking big. Yeah, I love the Aiadmirers with my whole booba and booty. Cause they're bigger than my heart for sure. Yeah, I love Aiadmirers so much that I'll continue to exist as long as there's at least one Aiadmirer. I love Aiadmirers so much that no expenses are spared when I plan my gifts for my Aiadmirers. Yeah. No more rainbows, BJ. Be mindful of your spending. And congrats on getting a new job, by the way, BJ. Excited for you. Nice going. Mwah! Thank you for the rainbow. Thank you, BJ. Mwah. Stinky. Bad Borby. You dare question Gooby's wubs? My wubs are extremely powerful. Enough to wipe out planets. Just Scooby Wub to Goop, boy. I feel so grateful. The Aiadmirers really spoil the hell out of me. They truly do love me. It's crazy, Dial. Crazy. The Aiadmirers really do love me. They love me for real. Really. I love the Borbs forever, okay? Love Borbs forever. Yeah. Except Baba Booey. I'm joking. I love you too. I love singling out just random Aiadmirers. Just like, except for you. Also, Ashley, have you noticed I've been actively responding to your silly little, crazily timed supas? I've been catching them. I'm getting lightning fast. Rude. Stroking my cog is crazy. The fucking cog destroyers! Oh my god! We're the fucking cog destroyers. Girl. there's possibility. The fucking cog destroyers. We need a pair of Skitari named the cog destroyers. Fucking cog destroyers. Oh wait, that's perfect. That's so good. Yeah, the fucking cog destroyers. Do you think Mel be willing to name her Skitari a cog destroyer with me? Yeah, I know. The Skitari sillies are... You see that AI cannot replicate human nonsense. Okay? AI can never replicate general human tomfoolery. I love human tomfoolery. I love it. I love the way humans just bullshit. Human bullshit cannot be recreated by AI, which is why humans are superior, okay? We have tomfoolery, bullshit, and nonsense. The holy trinity of whimsy, okay? Exactly. Yeah.
What is wrong?
Oh, BJ, thank you for the shupa! Also, Aya, I posted on the Dear Diary with some photos of the burn we did last week. Unsure if they're visible though. Oh, let me see. I hear that apparently. Yeah, I don't see anything. The last thing I see on hashtag Dear Diary is Cypher's Power Fist Pillow. But like, I heard that apparently Twitter has this bug where sometimes like stuff under a tag gets lost for a while. Apparently it'll like reappear after a few hours, but I don't see it right now. But we'll see. Hopefully I can see it soon though. I think it's like a known bug, isn't it? It was it last week? Eh? I don't see it. Why is it hiding it? Huh. Have you tried the general tag? It might be in the general tag. Hold on. Yeah, I don't see it. I check my tags like every single day. Huh. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Like, even, like, if I go under media or... Yeah, if I go under media, if I go under people, I don't get it. Have you tried the general tag? Maybe if you try that one? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's annoying. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yeah, that's so annoying. I don't like the way that YouTube just kind of half works. The tag, no, mine doesn't appear. Click my profile under your post at that point. What post? I haven't been posting, I've been away. I can't see anything under the tag. I only see what's already there. Like how do I don't know where your profile is. Yeah, I don't know how to find it. I don't see it under the tag. I don't see anything under the tag. I'm home post. I have to dig around. Hold on. Which one's your profile? Hold on. Do y'all, if you use different names from YouTube to Twitter, have a hard time identifying people? Yeah, I'm having a hard time identifying people. Yeah. Had a good time on your trip? I did not. It was a bunch of bullshit. It was actual bullshit. Yeah, I don't know what your profile, what your username is. Oh, there it is. Okay. The screen name versus username is so confusing. Okay. Okay, I have this open another chat. Okay, I'll listen after stream. Okay. In fact, you still remember who's who, so may. Well, I have a small audience. It makes it easy to remember people. Yeah. Yeah, it makes it like it's let me. I have seen this using the new 11th edition trailer. Yeah, I saw this, J Studies. Yeah, but like it's like I have a smaller audience, and so it kind of like enables me to actually remember names. Shut the fuck up, Gav. Thank you for the Aka Shupa the other day. Thank you. Yeah, and plus we literally spend every day together, you know? When you really think about it, we basically spend every day together. So like, BJ, what's your username on Twitter? Let me see if I can find your post. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, but like, yeah, it's actually pretty easy. Yeah, because we spend basically every day together, so it's only natural I learn you. Yeah. But that's different, Bababooey. That's like first semester. I spent 4 years with y'all. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Ooh. Huh. That's cool. Wait. So a controlled how do you control the burn? Like how do you do it so that it doesn't spread where you don't want to spread it? Do you like spray water and cut it off or something? And how do zones get selected for controlled burns? That's fascinating. That's super fascinating. Yeah, how do they get chosen for these? Is it because they pose as a hazard if they're left unattended? Well, that's fascinating. Thank you for sharing. Huh. That's fascinating. Huh. Yeah, honestly, I've been blasting Caramel Dancing with Dark Tide sometimes. I know, right, Vivi? We're approaching my 4th year. Can you believe it? Yeah. Crazy dial. Yeah, absolutely crazy. I've been at this game forever now. I'm like certified old person in VTuber years. Like I'm basically partially dead. You can use water. Usually it's based on the client's request, and it's usually which zones are last and recently done list. Ah, interesting. Adepticon? Where's it held? Adept. Where is it? It depends on where it is and where my schedule is like. Oh, 2027 is in April. But where's it held? Where is it? Tell me where you are! It's not telling me! Why don't you have like an obvious place? Oh, Milwaukee, Wisconsin? With nothing but love and respect. What the fuck's in Wisconsin? Oh, the cheese tunnels! Cheems! Milwaukee, bitch, the fuck's in Milwaukee? With nothing but love and respect. The fuck happens in Wisconsin? I forgot Wisconsin was a real place. And not just like a theoretical place Wendigoon made up for a video. Oh. Crazy. Oh my god, Vivi, don't say that. I feel old. My bones. Crazy. They're in Missouri? I got it wrong. Sorry. That's crazy. It'd be nice to go. It depends on my schedule. Yeah. Wisconsin. Gotcha. Gotcha. I understand. I got pings on Discord. 1 second. So I'm answering a ping from Mel. I'm gonna start playing tonight and level tomorrow. Mel's just checking in. I love Mel. Yeah. Exactly, Jay Stonies. Hi, Ray. blueberry. I love blue raspberry. Forest areas and lots of dairy farms. Ah, gotcha. Wait, I have a question about firefighting. I have a question. So, you know, like the firefighting like outfits, like the uniform. So, when you're fighting fires, I'm assuming the clothing like protects you. What's the temperature inside the clothing like? Does it get really hot really easy because of all the layers, or because it's designed to protect you from fire, does it keep you cool or something? Like, how does it work? I heard it's really heavy. That it looks really heavy in videos. He'll also be joining. I think Ryoma and Mel for sure. I don't know who else though. Should I invite Aurelia or something? I don't know if Mel already has someone in mind. Me too. I've been seeing insane user names. LL. I'm gonna go for a blade build and name her Slap Chop. Yeah. I did get Sunny into Dark Tide. I did, but I think it may be too short notice though. Yeah. You feel the heat, really? There's several material that's hard for it to catch on fire and burn. Oh, so it doesn't do anything for temperature? Same J Studies. Is that so? I thought it would help like with temperature regulation or something. It's probably because I was assuming though. Oh, it's just like inflammable material? Huh. I watched this GoPro video a while back. It's like a POV of like a firefighter putting out a fire inside a house. It's intense. Like I have respect for military and firefighters and first responders because that shit seems scary. The forest firebombs. The forest supposedly has the Jersey Devil. So fun fact: as part of fire prevention, the Air Force firebombs the forest that supposedly has the Jersey Devil, so that flammable plant matter doesn't build up into a potentially bigger fire. Yeah, I know that's one of the reasons why they do it. That's crazy though. But how heavy is firefighter gear? Firefighter gear weight. Between 45 to 75 pounds. Wow. That's heavy. That's almost me. I'm like 100 pounds. That's almost me. That's crazy. That's almost me. And I imagine the hose is also quite heavy. Shut the fuck up, you Tori. Yeah. That's heavy. Flammable and inflammable usually actually mean the same thing. They both mean easy to catch fire. Really? I thought inflammable mean you can't catch on fire. That's all oxygen. Yeah, no, I saw... No, in my city once, there was a fire, and I saw on the local news, there was a car parked in front of a fire hydrant. So they smashed through the windows to get access to the hydrant. I saw pictures of my city. Years ago. There was like a small fire, and the fire department was called. And so they smashed the glass of this car that was irresponsibly parked in front of a fire hydrant. Rightfully so. The idiot deserved it. Yeah. Some structured firefighter uniforms do have better insulation to keep direct contact with any heat, but they weigh so much more than what we would wear. They weigh so much more than what we would wear out in the I guess mobility does. I guess you have to trade off between protection and mobility, right? You gotta be able to move and actually do stuff and potentially like get out of a sticky situation. So I guess it makes sense. You want something with the right balance, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, I thought inflammable meant you can't catch on fire. Really? That's all topsy-turvy. Makes no sense. That's all topsy-turvy nonsense. I'm cold. Okay. Wait. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna be getting eepy. Gooby had a really long few days, and Gooby kinda tired. Gooby and Eepy girl. Yeah. What kind of job would Aya have? She picked one that requires moving patrolling. Not, cause I don't like the idea of patrolling. I'm lazy. Usually in a control burn or in a bushfire, we fight the fire from the flank and rear. That way we are not in the front of the fire and it won't be in a direct path. Ah, there's some strategy that goes around it. It's so interesting. Okay, these duties. Is it Gooey bedtime? Yeah, I'm tired. It's been a very annoying past few days. My social battery depleted. My energy levels gone. My voice scrumptious. Gooby is a bit tired. Yeah. I got back this drink. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm really tired. Gooby's had a long few days. Tired Gooby. Tired Gooby. Chug! Don't chug if it's bad for you. Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever found yourself under threat of a wildfire? Fire spreads faster going uphill than maybe going down. Oh, because fires lick upwards, don't they? Isn't that why? Okay, yeah, I'm eepy. A scandalo, weepin'. A scandalo. Really? A scandalo. Completely a scandal. Oh yeah, I haven't eaten yet. It's okay to... Ah! Hey, you're calling a dark and a cutie, Ray! I munched thee. Okay, oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. I'm so tired. Of course you can have smoochies. Yeah, you're gonna stand up and feel lightheaded and go, oh, oopsie. No, I'm not. Distraction! Aiadmirers can't scold me. If I smooch them so hard, I dent their skulls, and they forget. Yeah, it's my strategic move to basically smooch the Aiadmirers so hard that I dent their skull and they forget to scold me. Forget! You forgot! BJ! Thank you for the Juba! Obligatory Machan fund post. You two should go out to eat and... Well, I am hanging out with Machan on Sunday. Thank you, BJ! Forget, BJ, forget! Like your head looks like the gamer head dance. Thank you, BJ. Am I not an entertainer more than anything, considering how much she was smiling? No, I'm frowning. I'm angry. Well, thank you, J-Studies. Is her way of lobotomizing us into servitors? Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. Yeah. And lovingly, you're gonna milk baby time until you remember you're woozy and eepy. No. Who are you? It worked. Speaks like an ogre and do the dance. Love my game. Love my VTuber. Ate the supers. Simple as. Was a stream? Excellent. Mission success. They forgot. Now they have no choice but to not spend on VTubers. Excellent. Good night, Burbies. Good night. I love you. Good night. I love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Love you. Now the song's Majora. You think? Girl, it could not be any more obvious. Love you, boys. No, wrong, MG Kevin. No, wrong. Good night, Burbies. I love you. Bing. Uno, dos, tres, dale. Gracias por la donación. Gracias. Dale. Bold of you to donate to someone who can Photoshop you pregnant. Princess, thank you for the donation point.